Great! I found a report.
Here is something with Oscar's signature on it. Will this do?
I believe so. Let's get this to Dirk. I've also found something. That should be more than enough.
Let's head back to forensics. We've brought you some samples. Anna, give them to Dirk.
Anna?
Do you mind if I watch?
Be my guest. I'll try and explain things as I go.
Another match.
Excellent work, Anna. Now to analyze the handwriting. Letters decreasing in size. A rare feature. It usually means...
Conscientious. Strictly adhering to principle.
His writing is very conventional. The letters are precise and distinct. Proper penmanship. The kind of person who writes like this is...
Usually overbearing. A braggart.
The letters R and O are sometimes open, sometimes closed.
Probably avoids talking about themselves.
Ornate capitals.
Self-assured and egotistical.
The signature is expressive, rounded off with an underscore.
Empathetic, with a keen sensibility.
Something's off. Try again, from the beginning. Letters decreasing in size. A rare feature.
Presumably, the writer's an antisocial narcissist, which means they'd have trouble admitting to their own mistakes.
So Oscar was there. What bearing does that have on our case? After all, Johann has confessed.
Let's go to your office. Please have Johann and Susie brought in too. And then I'll share everything I know.
All right, I'll get them. You can go wait in my office. Thank you, Noah. We'll take it from here.
Do we really need these handcuffs? I very much doubt they'll give us the slip.
It's protocol. Just for Susie. Johann's cuffs stay on.
Thank you, Uli.
So, Anna, you believe Johann is not guilty?
I'm certain he isn't. We've taken certain things for granted from the very beginning of the investigation. We've been misled, as most people would have been. But I see how it happened. It was an easy mistake to make in circumstances like these. Seeing a young life snuffed out. It's always heartbreaking when a life is cut short, even if the victim's rather a lost soul, like Miss Viget.
Anna, where are you going with this? You're being far too cryptic for me.
I'm getting there. Hold on just a minute. Let's start from the top. The morning of that tragic day. Oscar had flowers sent to Mitzi, requesting a meeting at 10 a.m. We confirmed it was Oscar's handwriting on the card. I also had an appointment with Susie at noon in her hotel room. I was going to interview her about her way of life.
Hold on. How do you know Mitzi was supposed to meet Oscar at 10 a.m.?
I found the card in the hotel room, next to the bouquet. Here it is. Uli, remind us of the estimated time of Petrus Kremer's death.
Noon?
I was at the hotel at noon. As I was walking down the corridor, a man bumped into me.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
I didn't say it was you. Yet. Your hands left coal marks on my sleeve. Let's go through this chronologically. It took me a while to connect the dots. Susie arrives at Oscar's hideout at 10 a.m. They're getting down to business, so to speak. Petrus is spying on them. He knows it will take some time. But he's used to waiting. Everything would have ended peacefully. But then Oscar's accomplices arrived.
Accomplices?
If the evidence I found doesn't lie, then he got rather chummy with some very dangerous people. They took Petrus to their hideout. They tied him to a chair and used...
The bruises on his face. Persuasive techniques to make him talk.
Right. Once they had everything they wanted from Petrus, they knocked him out. Most likely with the candlestick we found in the back street.
No, please.
Shortly after, Petrus regains consciousness. He musters his strength and tries to flee. Where did you find him, Mitzi? Was he in the room? On the street?
He was looking for something.
Perhaps the cartridge case?
Oh no! Susie! Susie! Please, wake up! It was all like a terrible dream. There was a knife. I couldn't let him get away, not after what he did to Susie. I just did what I thought had to be done. Murderer!
Sweetie, stop!
Stop. I'm lost. So, which one of the twins was killed?
Uli, you remember the photo we found of the two sisters at a wedding?
What am I looking at exactly?
Can you tell Susie from Mitzi?
Mitzi's the one with the ring and the wedding dress on the left.
All right. What about the gestures she's making?
What do you... Oh my. You're sacrificing yourself for your wife.
Please.
It's your decision, Uli.
Noah! Take them away. File a release form for Mitzi Wickett.
Susie,
What?
you meant to say Susie, sir. Mitzi is dead.
Right. Susie. Just release her, okay?
Yes, sir.
I think you made the right decision, Uli.
I hope so.
How long can they put him away for?
I believe he can plead self-defense. The detective was armed, and he'll probably be held accountable for Susie's murder. So it could be 5 years for Johann. Maybe less, given early release.
I see. There's one more thing you need to know. Iris Knief had a visitor. Could you have this book dusted for prints?
All right. The Dada Almanac. We're going full circle, aren't we?
The visitor was a very dangerous woman. I met her 5 years ago in a small Italian town. Her name's Dara Bigua. 2 meters tall, bulky, a tattoo on her face, scars.
Given her unusual looks, it shouldn't take too long to find her.
I'm pretty sure she's not in the Zurich police database. But if anything ever happens, you'll have this print to arrest her with.
On what basis?
She's a wanted fugitive in Italy.
I see. We'll keep that in mind. Thanks for your help, Anna. You really blew this case wide open.
Just playing my part, Lieutenant. One of my best so far.
Give me some good news or bad news. Anything readers will buy.
I finished it!
That's a lot of text.
And don't you dare throw anything away.
All right. Don't worry. You're going to write about the murders next. By the way, Anna,
Yes?
good job, detective.
What are you looking for, Dara?
In the year 1860, on a quiet night in London, a time machine was stolen